YouTubers, recording today on the Sony TRV238. This camera apparently doesn't work in the slightest and only gives a blue screen, and when you record footage with it and play it back, you get nothing. I'm of course lying, as was the guy who bought this from me on eBay. He had it for free about 3.5 weeks, which gave him a lovely amount of time to copy all of his old video memories. From day one he had said he had problems, but he really thought because the camera was in mint condition, all the rest of it, he really wanted to get it working, so apparently he bought himself a head cleaning tape. I was like, okay, so maybe you'd put in your first tape and it's in such bad condition, because they were old sort of 90s, mostly 90s tapes, that he's probably kept in really sort of bad condition areas and sort of damp place or whatever. I thought maybe he has just dirtied the heads, and that would explain it, though the camera would generally tell you a cleaning head symbol would come up or something, some indication, and also it would have got some picture and then breakup, not just straight off blue. So that was the first thing. And then yeah, I didn't hear anything for a while. Then he said, oh, good news, I've got the tape and it's working. I was like, okay, so maybe he wasn't lying. And then 2 weeks later, yeah, it's, oh, I have to return it. I was like, there's nothing wrong with that camera, it's never been a problem for me, it's in mint condition, it's one of the best conditioned cameras I've got. It's one of the later, more modern, I think 2002 this unit came out, digital 8, but it also plays the older formats. And anyhow, it arrived back today. Wasn't expecting it back today. Still hasn't done anything on the case for the eBay thing, because it's all going through that process. But he's returned it, so he's probably got his money back via PayPal. But I'm not saying anything because there's nothing on the system saying I've got it back, and eBay haven't checked. There's nothing changed on there, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I didn't even need to put a clean tape in it. I put a tape that I had, one of my many tapes that are sort of lying there, sort of test tapes and stuff, and there's footage on there, and I put it in. I didn't put a cleaner in at first, and it played perfectly and continued to play perfectly. Also, yes, he said there was a new issue where it shut off after 5 minutes. So yeah, that's something I've never heard of with my video camera collection ever happening. But yeah, it played perfectly. Eventually I did put a clean tape for it, just because he's obviously used multiple tapes in it, so I wanted to make sure. And then I'm using this tape, which is just something I can record over. And I'm sure this will come out fine, and if it does, you'll be watching on eBay. You'll be watching on YouTube. Let's take it outside, because I realised that the video, I did do a video showing you this camera when I first sort of got it back in the day. Whenever that was, 2019 I think, and I did do an outdoor recording with it, which was quite brief, but it wasn't uploaded properly, so it didn't actually give you the best of its video capability. So I'm just going to take it outside now and stop waffling and just get on with the outdoor footage. Nice and sunny at the moment, rain's stopped and holding off. Just done some footage on the TRV130, which also came today. But yeah, it's annoying these sort of things happen, because it sort of ruins your experience of eBay when people piss you around like this. But you know, I'm glad it's working, and if I get no charges and don't have to pay eBay back, then basically I've got a free camera. So you're sitting there again like you did in the last video. Yeah, this is really good condition camera, you know, I was sorry to see it go in a way, but I sold it to clear some bills, which I did, and then get bloody notified he's trying to return it. So, but yeah, it's been almost a month since that case was open, and it arrived today out of the blue. So, wasn't expecting it. That's because there's nothing on the system to say about it. But yes, all the stuff here, all the tiles, the roof replacement. So you've just seen this if you've seen the last upload. I'm just repeating myself, as I usually do anyway. But yeah, stuff going on. But yeah, it needs to just obviously make sure it is working and everything. Will I put it up on eBay again and sell it? No, just on the off chance it's randomly playing up, because you know some of these old things, of course, electricals do that. But the problem he had said, and the whole thing about it just being blue screen from day one, just did not add up. As I say, even if you put a tape in a camera and it does contaminate the heads, that isn't an instant thing, unless it's turned to jelly. But still, there'd be some sort of indication. It would have come up with head cleaning message or something, itchy nose. But as I say, none of that happened. And he said I recorded And I played it back and it was just a blue screen, no attempt to play anything, no picture. Weird, because, you know, arrived back and played instantly, not with any dropouts, no fuss, it just played. So this is the recording of a returned broken camera. Bye for now.